Hello and welcome to the Let's Talk About It Dad Sports Podcast, episode 16. This is Patrick with my co-host,
Killian.
and we are excited to talk about some college football, NFL football, NHL hockey, and some college basketball this week.
And to recap, and then we're going to do one more thing, the English Premier League.
You do want to talk about some English Premier League?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see if we can find some. I didn't prepare any for today because we already have quite a jam-packed show, but maybe we'll see what we can put together. Okay? I do want to remind our listeners that you can listen to us on any podcast streaming service of choice. We're mainly on Apple Podcasts as well as Spotify, but you can also find us on Amazon Music. Please be sure to like and subscribe, comment, and share with your friends and family. We also have an email, so make sure that you send us an email. It will be in the show notes, but you can email us at letstalksportscjpj@gmail.com. We received our first email of ever this week. It was from Nemama. And she gave you high praise, Mr. Killian, said you're doing a really great job, and gave us the question on whether or not we're going to get some theme music or play some fight song music or play the national anthem within our podcast. What are your thoughts on that?
I'll do.
What do you think? Do you think you can do that?
Yeah.
Maybe not today. We'll plan for it for next week's podcast, okay? And maybe what we'll do is we'll try and learn one line of the national anthem per week, and then you can recite it to the listeners, okay?
Yeah, I don't know what you say.
Right, well, we can try and learn them, okay?
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Uncle Mike said Ferris's national anthem stinks.
Oh, their fight song?
No, their national and their band.
Yeah, each team
Yeah,
has their fight song, right? And then the
Mhm.
country has its national anthem. But yeah, Uncle Mike did say that Ferris, he didn't know Ferris's, even though he goes there, he doesn't know Ferris's fight song. And he said that the fight song stinks. It's kind of a bummer, huh?
I don't like the national anthem.
Yeah, we should try and learn it, don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So make sure that you send us those emails. And also, too, it's not too late to join our bowl pick pool. So that link is also in the show notes. And although 3 games have already been played out, you can still catch up with your points because I think it's 10 points per win. So if you'd like to join our bowl pick pool, even though it's late, you can join the pool and hopefully win this really cool prize that Mr. Killian.
Are we gonna be at here?
Yeah, right. So
The pool?
Yep. So before we jump into the rest of the show, how was your week?
It's been good. I told you about that football game.
Which football game? Tell our listeners about it.
The Nebraska and Horned Frogs game.
Oh yeah, Nebraska played the Horned Frogs. Huh?
Mhm.
Yeah, and it was a really close game.
Yeah, 18-17.
Wow, really close game.
Mhm.
Awesome. You said there was a lot of good defense, a lot of good offense.
Yeah, we had great small offense, and we started off with a lot of defense. It kept going on.
Yeah.
In the game, we had a tip drill to the end zone.
Okay.
Over to Nebraska. We punted.
Yeah.
Once. They punted once.
Okay.
No, Nebraska punted twice.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
And then we punted once.
Okay. Very cool. Well, that sounds like an exciting game. We have some exciting games to talk about in college football in our podcast today. Do you want to jump into it?
Yep. Let's flip around.
All right, let's go. So, first up, we had you were 1-2 on your picks from last week in college football, which brings your total on the season to 44-28. We watched this game over the weekend with Uncle Mike. It was the Division II semifinal between the Ferris State Bulldogs and the Newberry College Wolves, and the Ferris State Bulldogs came out victorious, 49-28. to 17.
Wow.
Yeah, it looked cold out there in Big Rapids with all the snow and the wind. But what did you think about the football game?
I loved it.
Yeah, so that was your one correct pick
That
from
was a
last
nice
weekend.
safety.
Yeah, that's right. They did have an awesome safety. That Ferris State got a safety late in the game. They thought they had a safety. The refs reviewed it. Then on the very next play, actually, Newberry fumbled. We recovered it, and then we took the very next play after that in for the end zone
And touchdown.
and scored a touchdown. Yeah, so it was almost a better outcome than a safety. Yeah.
We didn't get a safety.
Yep. So that was your first correct pick. The next pick that you made is you had Army over Navy in the Army versus Navy game. Unfortunately, Navy ended up rallying from being down 16-7 and scored the game-winning touchdown in a 4th and goal try. Ended up winning the game 17-16. Navy's quarterback Blake Horvath had 2 touchdowns and over 100 yards rushing, while Cale Helms, from the Army's quarterback, had a touchdown and over 100 yards rushing as well. We didn't get to watch this game, but what did you think of Navy beating Army?
We did.
Oh, did we watch a little bit of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before it was over.
Towards the very end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you didn't get the right pick on that one, did you?
I don't like that.
Yeah. Granddad was pretty excited that Navy won, wasn't he?
I was not happy.
You were not happy. All right. Next one. Again, bowl season is upon us. As I mentioned, you can get into the bowl pick mania or the bowl pick pool. It's still not too late to join. I think there are 8 people in our pool right now. And right now, Aunt Mary is the only one who's perfect with a 3-0 record. So she's looking like she's vying for that top spot for a prize. What do you think?
Not well.
Uh-oh, not well. Well, you had also picked in the bowl season, you picked the Boise State Broncos to beat the Washington Huskies. And unfortunately, Washington ended up blowing out Boise State 38-10. Demond Williams from Washington had 4 touchdown passes to 4 different receivers. And Washington ended up finishing the season 9-4, while Boise State, although they won their conference championship, ended up finishing the season 9-5. What'd you think of the Boise State Washington game?
Not happy.
Not happy.
Not happy at all.
All right. Well, it's a new week, and we've got some more bowl picks for you to pick. Sound good?
All right, let's flip into it.
So I've got 6 games for you to pick. We're going to start back in Division II. As we mentioned, Ferris State ended up winning their game. They're 15-0. They are challenging the Harding Bisons in the national championship, the Division II national championship game. This is going to be Saturday afternoon at 4 o'clock down in Texas. Both teams are 4-0. Ferris State is the 2024 champion, so last year's champion, and Harding was actually the 2023 champion. So we have our most recent 2 champions facing off. Ferris is actually seeking their 4th title, Division II title, in 5 years. Some would say that they're the most dominant football team in Michigan. What do you think?
Ferris State.
I'm going with Ferris State. Do you think it's going to be another high-scoring game? Both of these teams won their semifinal with 49 points.
I want it to be 23-17.
23-17, so maybe a little bit of a lower scoring game.
Yeah,
all right.
Harding, I do not like.
Yeah, ooh, not a fan of Harding.
Yeah, not a fan of Harding.
Okay. All right, let's go on to the next game. Sound good? So first up is the Myrtle Beach Bowl. This game is going to be at 11 o'clock in the morning on Friday the 19th. It features the Kennesaw State Owls against the Western Michigan Broncos. Kennesaw State is 10-3 after just winning the Conference USA Championship game, while Western Michigan is 9-4, having just won the MAC Championship game. Who do you got in this one between Kennesaw State and Western?
Western.
Let's go Broncos. All right.
Yeah, I love those Broncos.
Gotta stick with our Michigan teams too, right? That's right.
Yeah, but I picked Maryland over the Wolverines.
Well, yes, of course.
And
definitely.
they lost.
Yeah. Yep. We'll talk about some college basketball a little bit later for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next up, the next 4 games, Killian, are all the first round playoff games in college football. Okay.
Let's see 'em.
So the next one, and I think I already know who you're going to pick, but we've got the number 9 Alabama Crimson Tide, who are 10-3, in a rematch against the number 8 Oklahoma Sooners, who are 10-2. This is the playoff round 1 in Norman, Oklahoma at 8 o'clock on Friday night. Oklahoma beat Alabama in Tuscaloosa. That's where Alabama plays. 23-21 in week 4 of the season. Do you think Alabama is going to get revenge and get the win in this rematch?
Alabama, I want it to be 23-3.
23-3. Wow, you think they're going to smoke them, huh?
Yeah, I want it to be
Alright.
a shutout.
Well, a shutout would be 23-0. So maybe just give them a field goal.
Yeah. Just,
Okay.
No, let's give them a safety and a field goal.
Okay, so 23-5.
Yep.
Okay.
So they'll get if you get a field goal,
Mm-hmm.
you get 3 points. If you get a safety after a field goal, you get 5 points.
That's right, because the safety is 2 points. And 3 plus 2 is?
3.
3 plus 2 is?
4.
3 plus 2 is?
5.
5. Right. This is a sports podcast, not a math podcast. So we're going to stick with sports, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, good job.
Another game?
Yep, the winner, I just want to let people know, the winner of this game is going to play the number 1 Indiana Hoosiers in the Rose Bowl on Saturday, January 1st. Okay?
The Rose Bowl.
The Rose Bowl. Yeah. All right.
I didn't know about that.
Next up, another college football playoff round 1.
I love this.
We've got the number 10 Miami Hurricanes, who are 10-2, against the number 7 Texas A&M Aggies, who are 11-1. This is going to be in College Station, Texas, at noon on Saturday. Both teams were third in their respective conferences. The Texas A&M coming from the SEC and Miami coming from the ACC. The winner of this game will play the number 2 Ohio State in the Cotton Bowl on December 31st. Who do you have between the Miami Hurricanes and the Texas A&M Aggies?
Texas A&M Aggies.
Wow, going with the Aggies. All right, I like that pick. I think that's a good one, Mr.
Yeah,
Carney.
I want it to be 23-0.
23-0. Okay, very good.
I
You
want
really
it to
like
be
that number.
shutout.
You really like that number 23, don't you?
No, maybe 24.
Oh, 24-0. Okay,
Yeah,
we
so
can do
it's a
that.
Shutout.
Sounds good.
Shut it out.
All right, I love it. Okay, next up,
Let's go.
another college football
I'm
playoff
gonna
round
pick this
1. We've got the number 11 Tulane Green Waves, who are 11-2, versus the number 6 Ole Miss Rebels, who are 11-1.
Ole Miss.
He's choosing it already. They're playing in Oxford, Mississippi, at 3:30 on Saturday the 20th. Ole Miss is led by Trinidad Chambliss, who's actually a transfer from Ferris State University. Did you know that?
Wow, I'm going for Ole Miss.
Going for Ole Miss. So the winner of this game will play the number 3 Georgia in the Sugar Bowl.
The Sugar Bowl.
The Sugar Bowl. And you got Ole Miss over Tulane, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Green is out of business.
Green is out of business. I love it. Okay, so next up, our last college football pick of this week and the last college football playoff round 1 game is between the number 12 James Madison Dukes, who are 12-1 after just winning the Sun Belt Conference Championship game, against the number 5 Oregon Ducks, who are 11-1. This game's going to be in Eugene, Oregon at 7:30 on Saturday. And the winner of this game will play the number 4 Texas Tech Red Raiders in the Orange Bowl on January 1st. Who do you got in this one? The Dukes or the Ducks?
Ducks.
I'm going for the Ducks. All right.
Quack, 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 quack.
Very good. Okay, so that's our college football picks for the week. How are we feeling?
Good.
Are you excited for some bowl games?
Yeah. Oh, wait. We forgot to see who Boise State was playing.
Remember they played Washington and they lost.
No, who they play next?
Remember, they don't play anybody next. After you play your bowl game, you're done. Unless you're in the playoff round, and then you could go and play somebody else in the future.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, so Boise State's done for the season. They'll be back in 2026, just like Michigan State.
Yeah, Michigan State, I want them to be 59-0.
Next year.
Yep.
Awesome. That would be fantastic.
59 wins
Yeah.
and 0 losses.
Okay. All right.
And that will even get them in the playoffs.
Oh, for sure. It would definitely get them in the playoffs.
If the Chiefs go 94-6, that will get them to the playoffs.
Okay.
Too.
Yep, that sounds good. Okay, are you ready to do some NFL?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it.
Ba-bam.
So we're gonna do a recap of Week 15. You were also 1-2 on your picks. Yep, from last week.
It's not what I liked.
I know. We'll talk about it here in a second. So that brought you to 31, 37-1 on the season. Unfortunately, you had picked the Lions over the Rams, and the Rams beat the Lions in a high-scoring game, 41-34, and they clinch the first NFC playoff spot of the year. Though it remains to be seen which playoff spot they're going to get, but they're looking pretty strong. The Lions led it by 7 at halftime, but the Rams came back, led by 2 touchdowns from Colby Parkinson, their tight end. Amon-Ra St. Brown had 2 touchdowns on 13 receptions, so he was busy for over 160 yards. And Aiden Hutchinson had a huge interception. You remember seeing him running down the field trying to score a touchdown?
Yeah, but he just got stopped at the 1.
Oh, he got stopped so short, but they scored on the very next play with Amon-Ra St. Brown. But unfortunately, the Lions could not get the win over the Rams.
Let's see who they play next.
We'll see who they play next in a little bit here. Okay, we're gonna go over the next 2 games that you picked as well. You had also picked
I love this.
the Chiefs. You had picked the Chiefs to beat the Chargers. Unfortunately, this was a really bummer of a day for the Chiefs. They lost 16-13. The Chargers are going to move to 10-4, and they've eliminated Kansas City from a chance at a playoff spot for the first time since 2014. In even worse news, Mahomes tore his ACL. It's like a ligament in your knee. He tore his ACL in the final 2 minutes of the game. He's going to be out for the rest of the season, hopefully recovering for a start in 2026. Ugh, such a bummer. So those are your 2 losses in your picks of this week. Your 1 win is you had picked the Denver Broncos to beat the Green Bay Packers, and they did 34-26, and they clinched the first AFC playoff spot of the season. Bo Nix had 4 touchdown passes. That's the quarterback for Denver.
Yeah, he's number 10.
Yep, 4 touchdown
I love that
passes
10 guy.
to 4 different receivers, throwing for over 300 yards. Sad news for the Packers. Not only did they lose, but their best defensive end, Micah Parsons, is out for the rest of the season with an ACL tear as well. What's with these players tearing their ACLs? You got to keep those healthy, huh?
Yeah, but they tore their... Just like Patrick Mahomes, I'm so upset about him.
Are you?
Yep.
Oh man, do you remember who the Chiefs' backup quarterback is?
No.
You don't remember his name?
No.
Well, we'll talk about him here in a second. Okay. So, are you ready for your picks for this week?
Yep.
All right. I got 3 games for you to pick. Okay. First, the Lions, who are 8-6, host the 8-6 Steelers on Sunday at 4:25 p.m. Hoping to keep their playoff hopes alive, they have to win and get some help throughout the season, or throughout the remainder of the season. The Steelers are coming off a 28-15 Monday Night Football win against the Dolphins and sit atop the AFC North, but only 1 game over the Baltimore Ravens. Who do you got between the Steelers and the Lions? Lions. All right. How many touchdowns is Amon-Ra St. Brown going to score?
3.
3. Do you think Jahmyr Gibbs or Demo's going to score a touchdown?
Yeah, Demo's going to score 2.
Demo's going to score 2.
And then Gibbs is going to score 3.
Wow. So we're going to have 8 touchdowns?
Yeah. And
that would be awesome.
Goff is going to score 15.
Okay. Is Aiden Hutchinson going to get any sacks or interceptions?
He's going to get 5 interceptions.
Whoa.
And then he's going to get 16 sacks.
Nice. I love it.
And
Okay.
then I think we're going to not get sacked at all.
Good.
If we don't get sacked, if Patrick Mahomes, if Goff tries to get sacked, he'll just run off.
He'll run around them.
Yep.
That's awesome.
And he'll probably do a big jump over all the Steelers
Oh,
players.
that'd be so cool if I saw Jared Goff do that.
Yeah, maybe he'll do that. Maybe he'll do like a rocket ship.
Like a rocket ship jump. That'd be sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. All right. Well, are you ready to talk about the Chiefs?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see if they face off again.
All right. So Kansas City, they're traveling to Tennessee to play the 2-12 Tennessee Titans in a pretty meaningless game since both teams have been eliminated from a chance in the playoffs. Gardner Minshew will lead the Chiefs, and Cam Ward will lead as the quarterback for the Titans. I think, Killian, this might be our last pick of the Chiefs for the season because I want to make sure that we're picking games that maybe mean something. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I know the Chiefs are on my fantasy football team.
Are they? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
I know Patrick Mahomes is on my fantasy football team.
Yeah.
I don't have what's that guy with the long hair?
Gardner Minshew.
Yeah, I don't have him on my fantasy football team at all.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, are you going to pick the Chiefs in this game?
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully they get the win.
Yeah, I want it to be 32-14.
32-14. I like it. Okay. Well, this might be our last pick of the Chiefs for the season. Then maybe we'll jump to some other bigger games in following episodes. Sound good?
What's their record?
The Chiefs, I think, are now 5-7.
No, they're 6-7. They're 6-7.
Let me double check for you. Oops.
Back to ESPN. Ball.
I wasn't expecting you to ask me that question. It's a good question.
Yeah.
I gotta stay on top of it. Now I know what to prepare for our.
Oh, these are a lot of football games.
Nope. Oh, I'm sorry. They're 6-8.
6-8.
The Chiefs are 6-8, and they play the 2-12 Titans. So that's who we have coming up. All right. Last game. I've got a third game for us. It's the Monday Night Football game where San Francisco, who are 10-4, travel to Indianapolis to face the 8-6 Colts, who are on a 4-game losing streak, and they're relying on Phillip Rivers, who came out of retirement, to be their quarterback. After a strong start to the season, the Colts are close to missing the playoffs too, while San Fran is hoping to secure a wild card spot. Who do you got between the San Francisco 49ers and the Indianapolis Colts?
San Francisco.
Wow, awesome. Very good.
I don't like the Colts. I don't like blue.
You don't like blue? Okay.
So that's why I picked the Niners.
All right, because they got a little bit of red.
And some gold.
And some gold. You do like gold, don't you?
And some black like Oakland.
Like Oakland. Black and gold like Oakland.
Like Oakland too.
Yeah.
And some red like the Chiefs.
Yep, that's right. Very good. Okay, so anything else that you'd like to talk about in terms of the NFL?
Let's do college hockey.
Well,
NHL.
We're gonna do NHL and then some college basketball. Okay. Or we could just do NHL if you want.
NHL. Let's just do NHL.
Just NHL, no college basketball? That's fine.
We'll do college basketball too, because I just want to see what Oakland's going about right now.
Okay. So let's get through NHL and then we'll make a decision from there. Okay?
Okay.
Sounds good. All right, next up, NHL recap. All right, you went 2-2 on your picks, bringing your season record to 23-34. First up, you had the Red Wings over the Oilers on Thursday night, and unfortunately, the Oilers beat us bad 4-1. Zach Hyman scored a hat trick. Do you know what a hat trick is?
No.
A hat trick is 3 goals for one person. So Zach Hyman for the Oilers had a hat trick, and Connor McDavid had 4 assists. The Red Wings' lone goal came from D-man Simon Edvinsson, which is his 4th of the season. So unfortunately, the Red
Who's our
Wings,
captain?
Dylan Larkin.
I like him. I want him to get.
Yeah. So he didn't score in this game, but the Red Wings played the Blackhawks later in the week, and we'll talk about them here in a second. You also picked the Devils over the Lightning. Unfortunately, in this high-scoring game where the Lightning ended up winning 8-4. The Lightning had 7 different scorers, with the Devils having 4 different scorers. Since then, the Lightning are on a 2-game losing streak and have dropped down to 3rd in the division, while the Devils are kind of lingering in the middle of the Eastern Conference. Your 2 correct picks came from, first up, the Carolina Hurricanes, who beat the Capitals in a close game in a shootout 3-2. And then finally, you had the Red Wings over the Blackhawks on Saturday, and the Red Wings posted a shutout 4-0, with Gibson posting a 26-save win. Goals were scored by DeBrincat, who had 2, Emmett Finney, and Patrick Kane, who is now 2 goals away from 500 in his career. And he actually, scored that goal against his former team, the Chicago Blackhawks. The Red Wings are on a 2-game win streak and sit atop the Atlantic Division in 2nd place in the conference. Pretty neat, huh? Super
like it.
Awesome. Okay, so next up is our picks for this week. So first, I have 6 games for you on Saturday for you to pick from. Sound good?
Okay.
First up, we've got the Detroit Red Wings against the Washington Capitals. Who do you got?
Flippity slit. Red Wings.
Red Wings. All right. Next up, I have the Pittsburgh Penguins against the
Devils.
No, it looks like it's the Vancouver Canucks. Vancouver. All right. Next up, I have the Carolina Hurricanes against the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Carolina.
I have the Edmonton Oilers against the Minnesota Wild.
Who did you say?
Edmonton Oilers against the
Oilers.
Spoiler! Spoiler alert. I have the Las Vegas Golden Knights against the Calgary Flames. And then I have the Seattle Kraken against the San Jose Sharks. Sharks? Okay. Sounds good. All right, sounds good. Now, that's all I have for the NHL. Hopefully the Red Wings keep winning because they're doing really well this season so far.
Yeah, I want them to be 55-6.
I would love that record. All right. I think that's all we have for today's show. Thanks so much to our fans for listening. Again, remember that you can like and subscribe us in your podcast listening of choice. Make sure that you subscribe because that gets more other people to know about our show. Make sure to like and subscribe and share us on social media. And now that we have an email, again, let's talk sportscjpj@gmail.com. Send us your questions, comments, banter, compliments, whatever it may be, and we will hopefully be able to start incorporating those into the podcast. I think we got some homework this week. We got to make sure we learn a line of the national anthem. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right. Killian, what do you have to say to the listeners?
Go Lions, go Chiefs, go Niners, go Red Wings.
All right.
Go Sparty.
Awesome. Well, thanks everyone for listening. We will talk to you again next week after another fun weekend of sports.
Nice.